You guys know you don't have to spend a lot of money on beauty products to get amazing beauty products. I'm here with Nora and Ani from ModaMob. They're awesome. They're gonna put me to the test. They're wearing high-end beauty products and low-end beauty products. And literally, there's going to be a test, and I think I'm going to do it. Am I gonna do it?
You're gonna do it. There's a reason why they're dupes.
There's a reason why
we look pretty similar right now, so it's not gonna be easy.
I have faith in you.
I know.
You're gonna get
when you guys walked in, I was like, oh my God, they're gonna test me. They're gonna test me. Okay, you guys have to help me. I'm just gonna say this. I am a beauty product whore. I am a junkie.
We feel your pain.
I love beauty products. I literally do. Like, I buy shoes and beauty products.
Yep.
And I truly
It's
love
the one
it.
thing you just can't have enough of. Like
It's
you-
more.
It is the one thing. It's okay to have 20 shades of red lipstick. It's perfectly
And I
acceptable.
probably have 25. But I do, you know what? I do love a steal. I do love a bargain, and sometimes it does bug me. And I think for me, like, sometimes why I don't buy a little bit more drugstore than I should is because I'm a tester.
Yeah.
And sometimes when it's packaged, I can't test it.
That's a good point.
And that's for me, it's really, I think, and we're gonna prove this today, there's no difference.
There's a lot of dupes, and honestly, what helps us is Pinterest. So we go on Pinterest, and
interesting.
we're like, oh, the luxury or the drugstore, and we actually go and test it
Okay, so
out.
if you go on Pinterest, like, what would you type in?
Beauty hacks.
So, for example, the red lipstick that one of us
Okay,
is
let's
wearing.
start. Okay, so right now we have a Wet n Wild, and it's red velvet right here.
That I got for $1.99.
$1.99.
$1.99. I like it. It's more in the blue tones. I love it. Looks good with all of our ombre natural hair color.
Blue tone is actually one of the more flattering red shades for most skin tones.
Right. Will you tell everybody why?
I don't know why. It just looks really good with like cool undertones.
Right.
And I feel like if you're scared to wear red, wearing
It's not as scary.
It's not as scary.
Sometimes
it's not
the
as
orangey,
bright. Comes
corally,
off
you're
scary.
like,
Yeah.
can come off a little
It's a
bit
little
like you're wearing a
bright,
coral
but
lip.
a little bit of
Yeah.
a darker red lip. It's more flattering on most skin tones.
I love it. And I love what you guys have done with the kind of like the beautiful highlight natural eye. It makes the red pop. Okay, so we have a Wet n Wild, and now we have a
One of Mac's
Mac?
famous colors.
What is
Ruby
this?
Woo.
Ruby Woo. This is an all-time, old-time fave.
And it's one of
Again, you can see how much they've used it. Okay.
it's one of Mac's best-selling red shades.
Ruby Woo. God, Ruby Woo's been there.
$17.
$17.
So $1.99, $17. What do you guys think?
So who's
Okay.
wearing what?
Oh my God, they're so similar. I don't know.
Really the same color.
You're wearing Mac.
I am wearing Mac. High five.
And the only reason why I know this is because it's a little bit darker and because I wear it a lot and it's an all-time fave, but I promise you, like, I could barely, I don't know that I could do it.
Yeah.
It's the same consistency. It's basically the same product, you guys.
$1.99.
And the good thing about both of these is that they're longer wearing because they actually have a little bit more wax in them.
So they're a little drier.
It's a little drier and it's not necessarily gonna rub off like crazy on your hand.
You know what I like about it? I like the more matte. Sometimes
matte,
I
yeah,
like
for
a little
sure.
bit of a matte as
Yeah.
opposed to, and listen, I love a gloss. I've never met a gloss I didn't like, but sometimes I like the matte feeling. It also feels like it stays on it
Longer.
Especially with
Perfect.
darker shades, you don't want to have like the inside get all white.
Okay, this has almost been with me for 20 years. NARS Orgasm. I love it. It's the perfect shade of a pinky coral, brand new one, and I'm just gonna.
We're
test
really
it out.
putting you to the test on this
I
one
know.
because you said this is one of your favorite
This
beauty
is my
products.
all-time favorite. It's
And
like
that
I
costs-
still have this.
That costs $30.
$30. It
Versus-
does last. Okay, what's this one?
The Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso.
Okay, so it's Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso.
That
and
costs
it's a-
$7.50.
This is $7.50.
Yep. Yeah.
So who's wearing what?
Here, we'll show you.
Oh God, I don't know. They look exactly the same. Hold on. let me see if I can color match.
It's the same color.
It's the same color.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've been spending $30 for 20
For 20 years.
For 20
Exactly.
years.
It's like a Starbucks coffee. I don't know. You're wearing the baked blush.
Nope, I'm wearing NARS.
Are you really?
Yeah. Crazy, right?
I mean, you have to see how freaking similar. I cannot believe this.
This
is
blew my
$30.
mind. It was
Look at that. Okay, one of my next favorite products. We all love a good highlighter. Okay, what do we got?
So we have the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in the...
This is an old-time fave. This is
it-
like
This
what
has been
everyone...
around for 25 years.
Has
Did
it
you guys
25
know?
years?
Yeah.
I feel like it
What are
really
you?
gained
You're 2,
like
I'm a 2.
Yeah.
notoriety like the last 5 years, where everyone's like, oh my god, must have
Click
product.
it. It's just, it's
That's
an amazing...
It's pretty pricey. It's $42.
Is it
$42.
Yeah. So it's steep. But we found the drugstore
L'Oreal.
version.
Which
the
is
packaging,
Imagine.
almost the same
Wait a minute,
applicator.
it's almost
you
the
guys.
the packaging even looks the same.
I know.
$5.
No, it's not.
$5.
Okay, this is light pale, so yeah, so it would be comparable. Okay, I gotta see this. Oh my god.
Same thing.
Even the applicator's similar.
Yeah.
Even the applicator. Hate you
Okay,
guys.
so who's wearing what?
Okay, so you're wearing Drugstore, L'Oreal, and you're wearing Touche
Yeah.
Éclat.
Yeah.
I got that one.
How did you guess that one?
I just guessed. There's no time.
You know what? I was really impressed because it felt very similar. The
Look,
consistency
that's what I
is the same.
see. You see how
the
I try
same-
everything? Like, it's the same. It's the
It's
same
the same
applicator.
thing.
It's the same thing. I'm gonna save a lot of money here, people. Okay, another good one. Concealer. We all love a good concealer. We all need a good concealer.
Yes.
We're
Oh,
both
yeah.
moms. She has a 6-month-old.
I haven't slept in 6 months.
I have a 3-month-old. She just says to me, she goes, "Gosh, he just slept through the night. I feel like a
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago." We should cheers on that. Now you understand why someone starts to drink at 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
I know, right?
It's 5 o'clock
5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, concealer.
Let me first tell you that this is actually our all-time favorite concealer, and it's Sephora's best-selling concealer too.
And it's always on the Allure's bestseller
This NARS?
list. Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes,
like
I
one
got
of
it
the most,
from my makeup artist who's standing right behind there. Makeup by Nicola Rose. She turned me on to it,
Yeah.
Nutmeg, and I love it. And I have to say,
It's an amazing concealer.
it's an amazing concealer. Do you know why? Because it has coverage, but still not so thick.
It's not
Yeah.
so thick.
And I can like kind of work with it. And
Yeah,
mess
and it
up.
comes in like the little packaging as well,
Right.
so you could keep it in like a bag or your car.
And after you guess who's wearing high-end and who's wearing low-end, we're gonna tell you a little fun fact about it.
Okay, Ani, how much is the NARS?
$30.
$30.
Go.
And how much is this? Maybelline, New York, Fit Me Concealer Camouflage, and it is
$10.
Sand Sable.
You can get 3 of those for one of these.
Okay.
Okay, who's wearing high-end?
Nora, Ani. Dun, 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 dun. Maybelline or NARS? I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you this. I honestly don't know. Are you NARS?
Nope.
You're
Wearing
NARS.
NARS.
She's
You're
NARS.
NARS.
Okay, but let me tell you, today was the first time that I actually tried that dupe because I'm such a diehard NARS concealer
is.
fan.
You got
I
me
am
on it.
so impressed with this concealer. I may stop buying NARS concealers. I know.
No, were you
I know. I know.
But for $10.
Yeah.
It is, the consistency is amazing. It gave me really great coverage. Dare I say it's a tad bit better than NARS? I don't know.
She picked
I
me
don't know.
up this morning. She goes, "Look at my under eyes." I'm like, "Wow, they look really good." And you're wearing $10 concealer.
So impressed.
Well,
by this
that's the thing.
concealer.
I think that's what we also realize. Like a lot of these are made at the same
Same place,
the
same
same
factory.
place,
yeah.
Same
same
manufacturer.
factories. It's just a little bit of a better package or a better name or a better whatever.
For sure.
But for me, literally, now that I've tried it through you
Yeah.
guys, I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm number 2. I'm vanilla or not like.
It's a matter of going to the drugstore and
Exactly.
knowing what you're gonna find, because they don't have.
But I love the
testers.
Pinterest.
Yeah.
But you know what the good thing is? Because it's only $10, technically you can buy 2 colors, mix it up to get your perfect shade, and you still save
We
money.
talk a lot about that. For me, it's like, people are like, what is your foundation?
Oh,
I'm like a
no.
mix of 2, a
Yeah.
mix of 3. I'm always a lighter and a darker. I have a lot of melasma, so I always need a little bit of
Oh,
coverage.
her too?
The struggle.
The struggle. Wait till you're pregnant. But so I'm always kind of using that mix of either a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. But when you can buy like little dark, you can buy
Yeah,
like
that's
2.
what's so great about buying
Exactly.
the drugstore. You could buy multiple ones and still save money.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so
Last but not least.
last but not least, okay, tell us about this is NYX, just drugstore brand, right?
Drugstore brand.
Invincible. It's the fullest coverage foundation in color light medium. Tell me about it.
$12.
$12.
It's $12.
They sell it at Target, and
There's actually a lot of NYX stores popping up now.
Yep.
And they have so much variety at the store. It's like amazing.
Great color. See, I'm yellow, so anytime a little product has a little yellow in it for my little olive skin.
So it's a heavier coverage foundation because the Kat Von D is a very heavy foundation.
But look how good that feels.
Yeah.
And if you don't want it to be too heavy, you can always just mix in a little bit of moisturizer in there.
Kat Von D, what's your color? Light, neutral.
The Lock-It foundation.
The Lock-It. How much?
$35.
Cat. It is a good color. It is a good consistency.
Can you see the difference between them?
No.
Who's wearing Kat Von D? Who's wearing NYX?
You're wearing NYX, you're wearing Kat Von D.
Nope. This is actually Nora's favorite foundation.
The Kat Von D is my favorite foundation. As you can see, it's almost done. And
24-hour wear, full coverage, matte, transfer resistant, which I love, matte finish.
the reason I love this
Wait, how much
is
is
because
this
of
again?
the $35.
And this is
12. The reason I love this is because it is a little heavier coverage, so it helps with the melasma.
But I like the heavier coverage, but you can still see through it.
Exactly, and it covers the melasma, which is like one of the most important things for me,
know.
like not having like
And
toxic
I
skin.
personally don't like wearing heavy coverage, so what I did was I mixed a tiny bit of moisturizer with this one and I made it a little bit thinner, and I feel like it still gives you the same look. And Nora really loves that Kat Von D. One thing I do have to make for the higher end is that she actually went to Sephora and you got that like color match, right, with the Kat Von D.
I did. They came, like Sephora has this awesome tool where they come and like they check your skin color, and they actually checked it, and this was the only foundation that I could buy. It was only one color versus buying 2 different foundations that are $35 each.
Which, when you travel or you're on the go and you don't want to have 2 or 3
Like,
things, it's
exactly.
great to have one great color match. That's the same for me. Like, sometimes it's great when I'm like, you know, I'm at home and I've got all my stuff, but when I'm away, I'm like, oh, I hate having to mix it.
3
Yeah.
big bottles.
And do it and do
So I
all
do
of
have to
that.
make 1 point for the higher end. Just this one time, just on that one product. But everything else, I mean, why pay that much money? All of the dupes combined were $37. And the high end, $154.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and you couldn't even guess who was wearing what, so it's really not
cannot.
worth it if you think about it.
It's not. You guys are awesome. I love your channel. I love you guys.
We love you.
Congrats
Thanks for having us
on
on our
the
channel.
baby. Check them out. ModaMob. You know them. You love them. Over 300,000 subscribers. Awesome. We love you guys. Okay, ask us questions. Let us know. Tips. What do you guys want to hear about? What do you guys want to talk about? We love you guys. And do you guys have any drugstore favorites? Because we want to know them.
Yes.
We want to know them. We want
Share
to buy
your
them.
knowledge with us.
Share your knowledge. Thanks, guys.
Bye.